Let's get you in between these two tables. Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
We wanted to do a card show in Burbank simply because there's nothing around here. Wasn't sure what the attendance would be, a little nervous, wasn't sure if we'd sell all the tables. Those were alleviated pretty quick. Now it's like, how are we gonna fit all the people in here? So some first world problems going on, but we're gonna have a blast. The sports card industry is unique. There's nothing else like it on earth. It's built upon sports, it's built upon passion, and it's based on collecting. So I love it, it's just the best business in the world. After 30 years in this business, my passion has never been greater, and this business as a whole has never been stronger. It's the Card Father here, and I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
The popularity of sports cards has exploded in recent years, and one of the most foremost locations in the sports card industry is right here in Southern California, with the Burbank Card Show set to begin tomorrow night.
Burbank Show, one of the best shows, nothing better than this.
Burbank Sportscards, the mecca of sports card shops, and of course the personality, Rob and his team over there, and I think that vaults this up, right? I'm sure they're gonna outgrow this room 2x or 3x probably by the next show.
So we're going to have exclusive interviews that you're not going to see anywhere else with some of the biggest names in social media, in the industry. You're going to love it. This is the Burbank Card Show.
We're here checking people in will call for the card show here at the Marriott. We just had a steady inflow, like 2 hours of just constantly checking people in, and it's Friday, so we've got 2 more days. They open the doors and then they just constantly, like 10:15 to like 12:30, just constant. I mean, I've been to card shows with Rob, local card shows, and they're kind of small and not as exciting. And when I came here last night to check it out, I was like blown away. It's just amazing.
We are a finance platform for sports cards, high-end sports cards. So if somebody has a card that they really don't want to sell, they could leverage their high-end sports cards to take some capital out, up to 70% of the market value, to use for other opportunities, but they still own the card 100%.
But first of all, I wanted to thank Rob, EJ, Jay for putting on this tremendous show. I mean, it's been in our backyard, right? So it's just something we've been waiting for, something LA needed, Burbank, of course. I don't think we've seen something like this in 30 years since like the National was here, I don't know, in the 80s or something. It's been a while.
We got people from all over the country. We hand-selected a lot of the dealers. There's a lot of small shows in the area, same guys set up over and over again, and they're great dealers and they're great people, but people have kind of seen their inventory, so we kind of went out and just kind of made a list. These are the guys that we really want. Got just about all of them here. We got Mealy Pops from Florida, MC Sports Cards from Massachusetts, just a who's who of social influencers. And just a lot of people at the last minute wanted tables, and I'm like, dude, there's no more tables. Where were you 2 months ago, 4 months ago? So we had a wait list. We couldn't get to the wait list. It's just gonna build pent-up demand for the next one. Yeah, so Jay, dude, so you were out for the first time. We met, and we showed you the store, and you're like, whoa, this is cool. I'm like, no, you need to see the warehouse. So I gave you the tour. What did you think about the warehouse?
Yeah, dude. I mean, first thing I thought was, this is passion. This is the hobby right there.
Welcome to Burbank Sportscards.
Wow. It amassed, over 100,000 views, which was crazy. That's the opportunity we've been given at Mojo Sports, is to tell the story. And, you guys have a great story.
Yeah, it's, we go way back. But your story is what I'm more interested in right now is, when did you sit there and say, this is what I want to do in the industry. We want to tell stories through our content. How long ago was that?
Yeah, so, I started collecting in 2011, but we really started to tell the story. It was during COVID, and we started filming at the Dallas Card Show, and I was the only camera there. We made it to Dallas. This is going to be a good trip, coming from California. We're going to have a good time out here. And I was like, we got to film this. We got to film. I'm going to sell a Giannis card that I had in my parents' basement or in the attic. I had it since 2013, and I flipped it and graded it a 10 and sold it for $3,000. That was from a $299 pack. I thought that was a great story to start us off. All right, guys, I'm getting rid of it. All right. Thank you.
It's transactional. And I think that's why people love to tune in. That's why Storage Wars, Pawn Stars, all those types of things are like, you want to be a fly on the wall to a transaction, and nobody was capturing that. What's going on over here? Look at this, man. We got Ray here all day long buying unreal amounts of cards going back and forth. People are waiting to get to him.
We're gonna make a deal happen, man, with Burbank, man.
Okay.
Because he's paying strongly at 70% of comps.
I sold my Mac Jones Don Ross Optic auto numbered to 99.
Yeah, it's like hella cool. You gotta type, it's number 99, so when you do it, type in number 99. Something like 12, 15, 16, 18.
If I want to value at 11 and 7.
I'm just saying based off those numbers. You ain't gonna get nothing less than like 2,000 in the car. Getting 75% for it. And I need that around that deal in Dallas for the breezy. You don't want to deal with me. I gave you a deal in Dallas. You don't want to give me.
I can do more creative on my anything in the shop. No problem.
Yeah, I have to wait for that,
Are you guys just buying? Oh, we said you should be good. See, I'm about to wait. I got you.
Nice. I sold it for $850.
Nice.
A little bit less than what I wanted to, but it's all about taking a profit, moving on to the next product or to the next card. You know what I mean? It's always something better. So, and I also did pick this up too. Trevor Lawrence Panini One RPA, but you can kind of zoom in.
That's
great. Jersey number.
Oh, nice. There we go.
So I might go holler at Ray and see if he can give me a fair price. I got it in a big deal. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, also this Justin Herbert Purple Stars, numbered to 50, super clean. I got this as well too. Nice. But this one I might hold on. Don't tell anybody.
That's it.
Where do you see yourself in this industry in the next 2 years, as well as the industry itself?
My goal this year is to go outside of sports cards. And kind of a little breaking news, I'm going to New York next week. I'm going to be filming with the New York Mets. And that's the first time I've ever filmed with a professional team, so that's happening next Thursday.
How exciting is that?
I'm all in, dude.
Right.
Like I told you, I was a little burnt out. I took 2 weeks off to take I'm taking this in a different direction.
Right.
My vision's completely changed.
We thought the sports card industry was going to age out, just even 10 years ago. But the last 5 years has just been wow. It's not just the kids, but it's these 20-somethings like yourself that are literally cutting the cord and going in this full-time, putting full skin in the game, and it's amazing. And I'm meeting all these guys out there in their 20s. They remind of myself that they're hustling, they're going, but more importantly, they have these visions of what they think things can be. And with me anyways, I'm stepping outside my comfort zone these next 4 days, and with this card show here. And we're just basically, we're going to throw a party. We don't know who's showing up. But little did we know, through the power of IG and YouTube, that it was going to be such a big event.
I mean, shoot, man, this is where hard work pays off. I mean, there's more people here than you probably expected, and that's that's the real deal, right? That's where rubber meets the road, right? That's when you look back, you know, maybe not right now, but I think on Monday morning you're gonna look back, you'll watch some of the content and the footage, and you're gonna be like, dang, we really just did that.
This is a Mamba tribute. This is something I wanted to do to tribute and pay homage to Kobe Bryant. You know, he's like my idol, my inspiration.
Never seen a collection like this before. I mean, Kobe Bryant, green, wow.
I've only got 2 words to say now. All right. Card Father out.